Hello, this presentation is on personalized learning visions. My name is Deborah Creekmore. In this presentation, it includes the similarities and differences that exist between the visions of personalized learning for Fulton County Schools, Henry County Schools, the Vision for Georgia, and the Rodell Teacher Council of Delaware. I will be sharing information on the student experience, teacher experience, and technology integration for personalized learning that was described in all four visions. I'd like to begin with a quote. The quote states, "The true strength in our classroom lies in the collaboration of learners, not in the knowledge of one expert." I feel like this quote captures the true meaning of personalized learning. Through personalized learning, learners work together with their peers and the teacher to achieve academic success towards individual learning goals. We'll start with personalized learning and the student experience. For the vision for Fulton County Schools, through personalized learning environments, Fulton County Schools' vision states that students are receiving customized instruction based on students' individual needs, skills, and interests. You will notice that I have highlighted the areas that each vision focuses on when tailoring instruction. It's interesting to take note of the similarities and differences that exist in these areas. For personalized learning in Fulton County Schools, students avoid falling behind, and those who are ready to move on are not held back. Students take a proactive role in designing their current learning and planning for future learning. Finally, students participate in the evaluation of their learning and in deciding how to demonstrate their learning. Moving on to the vision of personalized learning and the student experience for Henry County Schools, students have to make important decisions in their own learning experiences. Students solve real-world problems and move at their own pace. Students are aware of their strengths, needs, wants, and goals. They are clear on learning expectations and how to meet them. They are resourceful learners who seek information and build the skills they need to be successful in college, careers, and life. Continuing with the vision for Georgia, for personalized learning and the student experience. Students take responsibility for their own learning. Through a co-planning model, the student chooses their own learning path based on the current competency of focus. Students monitor their own pace and progress to co-plan short and long-term goals. Students select content from a variety of educational resources based on the learning focus. Students communicate their learning preferences based on their interests and talents. Students participate in learning experiences to build an assessed portfolio as evidence of competencies mastered. Students grow within the learning community by participating in communication and collaboration with peers, teachers, and parents. Students value their individuality and the diversity that exists in the learning environment and focuses on personal growth by learning from mistakes and determination. Now we will focus on the vision of the Rodell Teacher Council of Delaware for personalized learning and the student experience. Instruction is individualized based on students' academic needs, interests, and learning styles. Students participate in competency-based learning and work at a time and pace that is comfortable for them. Students are only able to move on to new content when they have provided evidence that demonstrates mastery of their knowledge and skills. Students have the opportunity to learn by doing. Through extended learning opportunities, students are able to earn credit for learning outside the school day or year. Some of these extended learning opportunities include internships, dual enrollment, summer programs, after-school programs, and programs at community-based organizations. To summarize, each vision touched on students having ownership of their learning and demonstration of learning based on needs and interests. There is flexibility in the pace and timing for student learning. They become problem solvers and make decisions for their learning experiences. The vision for Georgia touched more on the how by discussing the collaboration with teachers, peers, and parents through a co-planning model. Now we will talk about the similarities and differences between each vision on personalized learning and the teacher experience. Beginning with Fulton County Schools, Fulton County Schools describes that in personalized learning environments, conditions are created that make teachers more efficient and effective. Teachers have the tools they need to be successful. Teachers help students manage their own educational experiences through personalized learning plans, portfolios, rubrics, online learning management and support tools, collaborative learning, and other strategies. The vision for Henry County Schools states that through personalized learning, teachers foster student ownership of learning and will not accept passive participation in the learning experience. Teachers create small groups that provide help on each student's biggest challenges. Teachers have more time to make sure their students are learning. Teachers accelerate students who are ready to move on while providing more opportunities for students who need more help. For the vision for Georgia, there are two different roles that the educator is responsible for. The roles within the personalized learning environment are instructional designer and learning coach. Depending on the circumstances within the learning environment, these roles can be executed by two different teachers, or with digital content, one educator can take on both roles. There are 9 essential conditions of personalized learning for the vision for Georgia. The responsibilities of both roles within the 9 conditions are outlined in a chart on the following slide. For the condition prioritize executive function, the instructional designer designs curriculum that supports the learner. The learning coach teaches the skills and provides a functional learning environment. For the condition growth mindset, the instructional designer diagnoses and solves learning struggles, then sets goals. The learning coach provides an adaptive learning experience to support a growth-driven model. For the condition individual path, the designer provides multiple learning paths towards mastery. The learning coach uses data to co-plan current and future learning paths. For the condition flexible content, the instructional designer makes educational resources accessible to learners. The learning coach monitors and observes the effectiveness of educational resources. For the condition learner voice, the instructional designer allows flexibility for learner's voice to influence the learning environment. The learning coach considers learners' preferences when co-planning experiences. For the condition authentic and adaptive assessment, the instructional designer designs a variety of different assessments. The learning coach uses a variety of assessment strategies to assess formally and informally learners. For the condition dynamic communication, the instructional designer effectively communicates the curriculum. The learning coach models effective communication strategies. For the condition expanded collaboration, the instructional designer collaborates to obtain real-time feedback and data. The learning coach collaborates effectively with learners to co-plan learning paths. For the condition mastery dispositions, the instructional designer designs in a way that values diversity, participates in ongoing learning also. The learning coach believes all students can learn and is an ongoing learner as well. The vision for the Rodell Teacher Council of Delaware states that teachers participate in pre-service training that focuses on personalized learning. These trainings focus on the new roles teachers may play in the classroom in a personalized learning environment. Teachers have an opportunity to participate in interactive and engaging personalized professional developments. High-quality professional development is crucial for student success. A recommendation is to realign the teacher evaluation system to promote personalized learning. Teachers are encouraged to critique their performance through videotaped lessons and perception surveys. Differentiated educator roles will capitalize on the strengths of the individual teachers and encourage innovation in the classroom. These roles give these teachers more flexibility in how they address the needs of their students. To summarize, personalized learning and the teacher experience for each vision contain similarities and differences. Some visions describe the differentiated roles teachers play in the classroom, All visions touched on the increase in teachers' time and flexibility for attending to students' needs.